Good morning, or good afternoon. I did it again. Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to Fun Friday here at Palace. I'm so used to saying good morning. It's nice to see everyone in any case. John, great to see you in class as always. And Chaitan is here. Always a pleasure to see you in class as well. And to everyone joining us through the recording, though I suspect we may have some late joiners. I hope we all have an excellent class. It's Fun Friday. Fun Friday is the day where we explore unique positions in space. And in this case, with our new format, unique movements as well that are kind of unique to Fun Friday. Some of the unique movements will be more hybrid movements of different things that we do during the week. Others will just be unique to Fun Friday. The flow segment that we do in the middle of things today will be mostly reaching oriented postures, as has been tradition on Fun Friday. Today is a 6 or 7 out of 10 effort level. The more I go through my exercise career, the more I'm realizing that consistent, frequent 6 to 8 out of 10 efforts are really just the way to the promised land when it comes to exercising and maintaining health, gaining strength in your body, and just having your body perform at its best. So that sounds like a pretty good intention to me. Let's get going. We'll have a pretty even split of different things today, the segments, the flows, and the mindful mobility. So let's get going. Let's have you flat on your back. We rarely start flat on our backs. So this is kind of a nice one. And we'll vary things a little bit today because what we're doing to start is fairly heavy on the neck. So what I want you to do is turn your head and neck all the way to the right. And then without crunching, without lifting your shoulder blades off the ground, I want you to just hover your head off the ground. So rotate it to the right, head hovering off the ground. You can bend your knees. I have my knees bent with my legs gently together and my knee flat. We're only holding these. We're all postures, all isometrics we're doing today. We're only holding for 30 seconds. And come on down, turn all the way to the left and hover. 10 seconds. Good. Let's have you come on down. And now let's have you with the right leg out nice and straight. Left hip and knee bent 90 degrees each. And what I want you to do is rotate through your hips so your foot comes to the inside. Okay, rotate your hips so your foot comes to the inside. Now I want you to spin your toes to the outside. So rotate your through the hips so the foot comes in and then spin the toes out. Good. Unspin the foot, unspin the hip, and let's switch sides. Let's bend the right hip and knee to 90 degrees each. So let's rotate the hip so the foot goes to the inside and then spin the toes to the outside. Come on, out of both rotations and down. You can actually bend both knees for this next one. So I want you to bring both your arms up in the air. I want you to turn your right thumb up towards your head and bring that right arm out towards the ground. Just sort of come out in what would be a T shape. Now with the left arm, I want you to reach across your body. So everything's reaching to the right. This is a strange one. You're going to be sort of limited in your push into the ground by the floor. You can't really turn your body. The floor is sort of a really true passive restraint. For your system, if your head turns a little bit with this, that's okay. Don't feel the need to keep it fixed up towards the ceiling. And you can sort of flow through to the other side now. So the back of the left hand goes to the ground and reach. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Just a few more seconds. Good. Let's have you sit up nice and tall now. And let's start with both heels on the ground. And let's tip over to our left sides. And let's push the legs into the ground for this S sit. And again, just sort of making sure that we're actively pushing into the ground with this. With my right knee the way it is, I can't do it. I'm just realizing. It's okay. I'm in this different configuration here. So the bottom of my foot on the right side pushing into the ground really loses something without both the hips in the configuration. Anyway, let's have you roll over to your other side. So you have your inside of your left shin now into the ground, outside of your right shin and thigh into the ground. I'm going to switch to this configuration. And with this one, if we wanted to add movement to it, we could come up here. So it's not sort of an invalid position. It's just sort of harder to get the push from here. Just 5 more seconds. And relax. And I want you to very specifically now put your fingertips on your forehead. And I want you to lean forward through your hips with your legs out straight, letting your spine roll forward. And I want you to continue the roll forward. So this is a hip flex, trunk flex. Good. Just a few more seconds. And let's move to standing. Let's move to standing. Let's get a little bit of wobble in for the day. So let's have you standing on your left foot or with your weight on your left foot, up on your right toes. Slide your right toes back and elevate those back toes off the ground. Bonus points if you can elevate the front foot too. Just kidding. Good. Just imagining if our friend Dave was in the class now, he'd be trying to use his hands to levitate or something. And change sides. Weight on the right foot. Slide the left foot back. And let's hover off of those left toes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. Good. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good. And let's have you with your arms out in a T shape. And let's actually do this today with the thumbs turned up in the air just as a variation. I want you to bring your right arm into your side, left arm up overhead. And if your arm is a bit forward, that's okay. We don't need to force this very sort of vertical overhead position. Reach the fingertips apart. That's the main thrust of this. And let's change sides. Let's come all the way over. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And relax. Good. Let's have you with your arms across the chest. Let's make our way into the flow segment of the class. Remember, we're doing 30-second holds for this. Given that it's a Friday, I want you to slide those right toes back toes pushing into the floor, front foot pushing into the floor, and twist to your left side. This is our slide back lunge with a twist. Because we're adding the twist, you'll likely have to give up a bit on the range of motion versus if we were just sliding back and pushing into the ground, you might be able to afford a little more depth. And slide up. Good. Weight on the right foot now. Let's slide back on those left toes, pushing into the ground, and let's twist to your right. Good. Just a few more seconds. And relax. Let's find the wall. And let's get into our doubles figure skater posture. So right heel on the wall, weight on the left foot. I want you to tip, not dip, over that left hip. Reach the right arm, the top arm forward, and then up and around. Good. Nice work, everybody. And relax. Come on down. Let's go to the other side. Weight on the right foot, left heel on the wall. Tip, don't dip over that right hip. And now twist up and around to your right. Time is going. Great work, everyone. And relax. Let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. And let's have you with your right leg out straight, left knee bent, arms together. Okay. And we can twist past that left leg and then squeeze back into it with the forearms. Time is going. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You can lift the bent knee side if you like. You can also lift both legs, recognizing that going to that more complex configuration isn't necessarily an advantage. You lose out maybe on range of motion. And relax. Good. Let's go to the other side. And twisting to the right, past that right thigh, and then squeezing back into it. Good. 5 more seconds or so. And relax. Good. Let's have you over on your front. Just let's get a bit of basic work here. Continuing with the abdomen, let's get into our intentional plank. So let's have you with your forearms down. Pull the knees to the elbows and the elbows to the knees. Squeeze into the abdomen, making sure you're neither arching nor overly rounding your back. You want to be nice and flat. Good. 5 more seconds. And let's come down to our fronts now. And let's have you with your arms in this supportive position, thumbs up. Let's reach out into the V shape. Good. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good. Let's have you back over on your backs. Just borrowing a minute, just for literally a minute here from our big money muscle. This is our alternate bicycle. So I want you to have your right leg straight, left knee bent. And let's have you crunch, connecting your left elbow to your left knee. So you're just crunching straight forward. You can support your head with your opposite hand. If you want to reach a little more, you can reach past your left leg, having your arm by your side. But that elbow to knee really gets that big money muscle connection going. So it might be good to keep it. Five seconds. Okay, come on down. Let's go to the other side. Fingertips by your temples. And let's crunch right elbow to right knee. Good. 10 seconds left. And relax. Good. Come on up. Let's have you with your right sides against the wall. And let's go for our wall reach posture. So let's have you with your right foot on the wall, left arm ready to go. And let's tip, not dip, over that left hip. Reach, 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 reach. Good, just 10 more seconds. Outside arm, inside leg. Living la vida loca. And relax. Good, let's go to the other side. And let's have you reach. Tip, don't dip over that right hip, right arm reaching forward. Left leg reaching back. I used to do an inside arm, inside leg. I found that, I don't know, the stability is just so awkward on that one. Maybe that's just me. I might bring it back just to see how it resonates with people. And relax. This just is one final posture. This one's sort of non-denominational, so to speak. What I want you to do is reach over your head. So have your feet a little closer together than you would for your optimal squat stance. I want you to reach overhead loosely. Okay, we don't want to be here, but we also don't need to, stick them all the way up there. Just reach over your head, straight arms. And now with the straight arms and maintaining your spinal posture, I just want you to squat as low as you can with that overhead reach. Hips back. Good. Good. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get into a bit of movement here. So we've done this one already this week. It's nice to repeat things sometimes in the same week when they're nice and fresh. I can't remember if we did it yesterday or Wednesday. In any case, here we go again. Arms by your side. And what I want you to do is reach your arms forward overhead and reach your hips back. So this should not feel like a squat. This should feel like length and tension through the hamstrings. Your back is straight. You're tipping through your hips. Okay, so that nice length and tension is there. Let's have you with your arms ready by your side. We're just going to go 4 forward, 4 back. Okay, ready and reach. 3, 2, 1. Return. 3, 2, 1. Reach. 3, 2, 2. Return. 3, 2, 2. Reach. 3, 2, 3. Return. 3, 2, 3. Reach. 3, 2, 4. Return. 3, 2, 4. Reach. 3, 2, 5. Return. 3, 2, 5. Reach. 3, 2, 6. Return. 3, 2, 6. Reach. 3, 2, 7. Return. 3, 2, 7. Reach. 3, 2, 8. Return. 3, 2, 8. We're going to go one leg at a time on this next one. So I want your right knee down. I want you to let the back of your foot just relax. So I don't want you up on your toes. I want you on the top of your foot. So right knee is down, left leg is out straight. And you can either be up on your heel, okay, or on the bottom of your foot. You can bend your knee a little bit if it's helpful. Most likely for this one, the most accommodating position is to have the toes turned up. Just please don't lock your knee. In any case, you don't need to drive it hard. Just let it sort of be there. You can have your fingertips on the ground if you need to for this one, or you can have your arms out straight in here. We're going to go down for 4 and then up for 4. And you can come to a pretty full hip extension on this one. I can't do this one with my right knee down, so I'm going to show you here. Okay. So let's get ready and come on down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, hips forward, down. 3, 2, 2, up. 3, 2, 2, down. 3, 2, 3, forward. 3, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 4, forward. 3, 2, 4, down, 3, 2, 5, forward, 3, 2, 5, down, 3, 2, 6, up, 3, 2, 6. Changing sides. So now left knee down, right leg out. We had before. Good. All right, let's get ready and come on down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 2, up. 3, 2, 2, down. 3, 2, 3, up. 3, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 4, up. 3, 2, 4, down. 3, 2, 5, up. 3, 2, 5, down. 3, 2, 6, up. 3, 2, 6, down. 3, 2, 7, up. 3, 2. Oh, we went way past, didn't we? I'm sorry about that. Let's go into let's actually stand up now and let's get into upper back twisting. So we've done this one again a couple times in the last little while. Let's have you come on down. So you can either go hands on your thighs, you can go forearms on your thighs, which is probably going to be sort of an optimal place for many of you. You can also go with your into a deeper squat, just as long as your back's not too rounded for this one. And no matter which one you choose, you're going to twist and then come back down. Okay, so this one we're going to hold the top for 2 seconds. All right, so we'll start on the left. We'll go left, 3, 2, 1, hold, 1, down, 3, 2, 1. We'll go side to side. Okay, let's do that. Ready, and go left, 3, 2, 1, hold, 1, down, 3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1, hold, 1, down, 3, 2, 1. Left, 3, 2, 2, hold, 2, down, 3, 2, 2. Right, 3, 2, 2, hold, 2, down, 3, 2, 2. Left, 3, 2, 3, hold, 3, down, 3, 2, 3. Right, 3, 2, 3, hold, 3, down, 3, 2. One more H. Left, 3, 2, 4, hold, 4, down, 3, 2, 4. Right, 3, 2, 4, hold, 4, down, 3, 2, 4. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so this is a subtle movement. This one's a subtle movement. What I want you to do is come down to one knee, let the back foot relax. I want you to put both your fists on the ground. So I'll turn towards you a little bit more. I want you to put both your fists on the ground, and I want you to just gently walk your back leg back a little bit. And what you're going to do is just rock back and forth. Okay, so the fists stay on the ground and you're just going to rock back and forth. And what I want you to do, we're experimenting with this today. I want you to do this in your own time. You're going to go for about 30 seconds and then we'll change sides. Okay, so start with your weight quite forward onto your fists. All right, and now just rock it back. You can hold it there for a second if you want to, and then come forward again. We're just getting sort of deeper into these hip positions, letting your spine accommodate the different movements. So my spine kind of straightens as I come forward and it bends, it rounds a little bit as I come back. Okay, just not too fast between sides here. Maybe we'll go another 10 seconds or so. Just kind of rocking back and forth, nice and easy. And now change sides. You can do that however you like. Okay, same thing here. Back and forth, just nice and easy. You might feel an increased sense of tightness on one side versus the other. Just nice and easy. Back and forth. Some people sort of do little circular movements with this one. I don't really see the benefit to that. Good, just a few more seconds. All right, sort of a different one to finish off the day, but that's the day. Thanks, everyone. Have an excellent weekend, and I'll see you all on Funda Monday. Enjoy your weekend.